Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge Doki Doki Italy Club. Von Folge zu Folge wird es besser, finde ich. So vom Lesen auch und vom Italienisch lernen.
Ja, Italienisch kann ich auch jetzt mittlerweile,
so.
Kann ich das nicht mehr als Anmachspruch benutzen, dass ich kein Italienisch kann.
Verdammt, ist eigentlich schlecht, dass wir Italienisch gelernt haben.
Eigentlich, wir müssen es wieder vergessen.
Weil bei Anmachsprüchen muss man immer 100% ehrlich sein.
Es sei denn, wir graben Italienerinnen an.
Ja, aber von denen gibt es ja nicht so viele. Nach der Italienkrise 2016.
Stimmt, die Italienkrise.
Die Italienkrise sind ja alle Italienerinnen.
Stimmt, die wurden abgeschafft.
Abgeschafft
worden.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Wie hab ich sie? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. I have to. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see.
I see, you're bluffing all the time.
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in wall. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that sparkle broadens. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retains, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, scratching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Okay, das ist schon komplizierteres Englisch. Ich muss kurz überlegen. A hole in the wall. Geht irgendwie um ein Loch.
In der Wand.
Und wer hat dieses Loch gemacht? Irgendwie. Bla bla bla. Keine Ahnung, ich verstehe es nicht. Zu heftig für mich.
Warte.
It was too deep.
Es war, warte. A hole of infinite choices. Sie hat zu viele Möglichkeiten. Und
sie war nicht. Dann hat sie verstanden, sie war nicht am reingucken, sondern sie war am rausgucken.
Ja. Und
er
war auf der anderen Seite und guckt hinein.
Monika ist einfach zu crazy. Das ist Computersprache, glaube ich. Ich glaube, das ist Computersprache.
Er ist übrigens natürlich ich. Er ist eine Metapher für mich.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it.
So you mean it's bullshit?
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
Guck mal, am Ende ist unser Charakter auch so dumm wie wir und versteht das nicht.
Ja.
Ahahaha, it's okay, it's not okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Then performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Ich hab schon wieder die Stimme geändert.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of empathy recently. Empathie? It's been influencing my poems a bit. Okay, lass gucken, was das ist.
What?
Ich dachte jetzt Empathie erstmal, aber Empathie ist ja Quatsch.
Epiphany.
Eine Offenbarung.
Eine Epiphany.
Religion. Das wird eine Offenbarung.
Oh my god.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Like humans have Offenbarung. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing's tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Das macht sogar voll Sinn, ne? So just move your head and go with the flow. Das ist so ein bisschen nach dem Motto so, einfach mal machen. Einfach mal machen. That's my advice for today.
Also hiernach schreibe ich richtig viele Gedichte. Ich schreibe nur noch Gedichte jetzt.
Thanks for listening.
Nur noch für Monika.
Schon mal in the next. Oh Gott, da waren ja noch andere Leute in diesem Club. Oh nein.
Erst Natsuki. Yuri wird mich kritisieren.
Oh Gott, Natsuki.
Well, this is... well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just doesn't evoke any emotions.
So basically it's not cute enough for you, tasteless.
Oh my god! Do you want to get smacked?
Uh-oh. I'll pass.
Alright. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Das kann ich verstehen.
Ja, das ist ein, ja doch, das ist
kann
ein
ich
ziemlich
verstehen.
simples Gedicht.
Aber gefällt mir eigentlich. Oder? People can try. Es gibt nichts irgendwie, was Leute ausmacht, oder?
Ja.
Horses can race, monkeys can climb, cheetahs can run, people can try. Die können alles davon so ein bisschen, aber nichts wirklich. Wofür sind Menschen bekannt, dass sie das können?
Naja, nicht dafür, dass sie fliegen können.
Alles klar, weiter geht's.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I don't like it.
I'm not. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all pathetic and stuff, whatever, I don't even know this word. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But it isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Isn't this? Egal. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like that monkey can fly. Hits me pretty hard. And the owl can fly, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
I really... But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Not because I'm stupid. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did, I guess, more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from a youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is.
You should care. You should care about how old she is. Also man sollte sich schon Gedanken machen, wie alt der Gegenüber ist.
Ja, vielleicht.
Auch wenn du dich nicht für Natsuki entschieden hast, aber wer weiß.
But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I would take that away from her. Wie alt ist Natsuki denn?
Wouldn't take that away from her.
Wouldn't take that away.
Ich möchte das von ihnen wegnehmen. Ja, das sollst du kehren, Alter. So, das war Natsuki.
Gibt's noch eine andere Möglichkeit außer Yuri?
Yuri ist die schlimmste, ne? Oh Gott, ich kann nirgendwo klicken.
Nein.
Here we go. Still closed. Yuri, das bist du.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. So, I'm sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. Das bist du.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? I can tell because it's fucking bad.
That's fucking bullshit. Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure, I guess that might be after reading through it.
So it's bad.
Yeah. No, not bad, just horrible. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere.
So wie bei dem ganzen Spiel. We really haven't gotten anywhere.
Ja, irgendwie.
Ganzes Spiel.
It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognized in new writers is that they're trying to make her style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matters, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressives are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally
Männer.
changes.
Ihr Demeanor, also ihr Verhalten.
Okay.
Das ist ihr Verhalten, das weiß ich so.
Demeanor. Totally change. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that got into writing even a simple poem.
Das ist meine Expert-Stimme jetzt.
Not just finding them to building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and writing and trying new things. Like Monica said. If you know what I mean.
Oh my god.
I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit beastmäßig though.
Beast?
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 Ich weiß gar nicht, was es genau heißt.
How?
Like she is a bitch? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine.
Wir können ruhig über die lästern.
I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts, process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature Italienisch Club?
After all, isn't this supposed to be Italy Club? So können wir das auch aussprechen. So, what the fuck? Okay, das ist ein bisschen schwer. Ich kann das nicht wirklich lesen, ich habe mir das schon vorbereitet. Kannst du das lesen, Alter?
So ein bisschen.
Das ist so richtig...
Ghost Under the Light?
Ist richtig seltsam geschrieben.
The
aber zum Glück haben wir das Internet, um es auszuhalten.
Ghost of Illuminate.
Ghost of the Light.
Okay.
So. The tendril... Ghost Under the Light. Was? Ghost Under the Light?
Ja.
The tendril of my hair illuminates beneath the amber glows. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue screen who of the future. I bath. Calm. Breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickens, I flicker back. Das verstehe ich noch weniger als das von fucking Monika. ist quasi irgendwie,
Also
geht es so um, dass sie atmet in der
Luft der Vergangenheit, aber
Present, in der Gegenwart,
in der
Gegenheit,
aber
aber lebt in der Vergangenheit so ein bisschen.
Okay.
Irgendwie so Ghost-mäßig, ne? Aber es geht eigentlich um sie irgendwie. So habe ich das verstanden, aber whatever, so unfassbar viel. Du willst ja nur bang, also von daher.
Was? Simon, sag sowas nicht.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
Yes.
You do.
What?
No, of course not. Yeah.
I wasn't thinking that at all.
We were thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Airhead.
Well, I just don't read scripts very often.
Die Ausrede.
I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Das sieht sogar tatsächlich gut aus, aber man kann es halt nicht lesen. Also, der Nutzen ist ja nicht so da. That's a relief.
Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's not short.
It's short.
It's short.
Es war kurz.
It's short. It was really descriptive. Descriptive.
Ich glaube einfach kryptisch.
Descriptive. Nein, ja.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems, like fucking books.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, because you're airheads. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, G.
Really?
What?
I must have totally missed the point.
Immerhin ist der Protagonist genauso dumm wie wir.
Genauso dumm.
Aber der will auch nur bang. Well, I suppose you didn't only glanced over it after all. You did only glance over it, you fucking moron. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feeling and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolized compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way.
Okay, solemn interessiert mich. Solemn. Feierlich.
Das ist sehr viel feierlicher.
Was? Party?
Vielleicht ernst.
Alkohol im
Ernst war auch eine Übersetzung davon.
Echt?
Ja.
Wahrscheinlich das.
I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it wouldn't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you. Zählt auf dich, Alter.
Puh. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities.
Ja, Cyrony hat's ja gefallen. Und Monika ja eigentlich auch einigermaßen.
Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs.
Wir kennen dein Poem zwar nicht, aber okay.
Ich glaube auch. Ich habe wahrscheinlich nur diese Wörter da hingeschrieben.
Ja, ich glaube auch.
This is a
Italy Club.
This is a Italy Club after. This is a Italy Club after all.
Is this the Italy Club?
I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into.
Du Armer.
Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. Geht da vielleicht rein?
Bitte was?
Was?
Was hast du gesagt? Ich hab nicht verstanden, akustisch.
My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki.
My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki.
They giggly. Was?
Gingerly exchanged.
gingerly exchange sheets for paper, sharing their respective poems.
Also die stellen sich gerade auch ihre Poems.
Oh. Die rasten gleich richtig aus.
Oh, meinst du?
Bitchfight. Doch safe. As they read in tandem, I watched each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Don't fucking tell me cute. Did you completely miss the symbol is not nothing? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. Like the monkey can climb. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. Jetzt kann sich endlich mal zurücklehnen. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? You bitch! Thank, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sarui liked it. And G did too.
Ja.
Oh, jetzt werde ich reingezogen.
So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Like not your monkey bullshit. And G liked my poem too, you know.
Oh nein, was hab ich getan?
He'd even told me he was inspired by it. Impressed?
Ja, ich glaube sogar impressed.
Natsuki
suddenly stands up. Oh.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri.
Die Musik.
Oh.
That's not what I... Oh, mein Fernseher will sich ausschalten. Das ist die Trouble-Musik. That's not what I... You were just...
Yuri stands up as well. Oh, bitch fight.
Maybe you're just jealous that G appreciate my advice more than he appreciate yours.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberate go out of my way to make everything I do overclassly cutesly.
Ooh, bitch, it is on.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grow a size bigger as soon as G started showing up.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that is a little pervert.
It doesn't involve you!
It doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys!
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Gee, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems as convoluted for no reasons? The meaning should be jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Die Stimme. Help me explain that to her, G.
Wait. there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most efficiently. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, G? 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 Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? This is not like I know anything about writing. But
whomever I agree with.
Whomever I agree with,
Bin ich auch
they
immer.
probably think more highly of me.
Erstmal so, wie kann ich die Situation ausnutzen?
Yeah. So of course that's going to be
Huh? Natsuki Yuri oder Help me, Sayori!
this is
Auf welchen Seite stehst du? Auf welchen Seite stehst du? Das sind noch 10 Sekunden. Auf welcher Seite stehst du? Auf Natsuki oder Yuri? Simple Rating Style oder kompliziert? Oder Help me, Sayori?
Help me, Sayori.
Ja?
Das wäre das, was ich safe sagen würde.
Okay, dann Help me, Sayori!
Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So, instead of turning to Yuri... But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Huh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. Uncomfortable.
Genau, uncomfortable.
How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Wieder normale Stimme aussehen. G.
Well, that's a problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. This is unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri that's a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me, bitch! Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes...
Stop! Natsuki Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. Guck mal, sie weint so ein bisschen. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. In my airhead.
In my airhead.
Everyone is so talented. So why are you fighting? Why are we fighting? Ich muss gut in die Zeit gucken.
Because...
Whoa. Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong about it. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Wow. Sayori stands triumphant.
I did it.
Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri runs off.
Rushes off.
Yeah, runs.
Natsuki ist einfach gepoppt.
Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing.
Wow, voll krass.
So, this is why Sayori is vice president? I whispered to, Monica. She nudes in return.
Yeah, yes. And also she's, starting computer voice started. To be honest, I might come off a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people, because computer, you know. Zeros and ones, these are my world. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Ha 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 ha.
Nah.
Nah.
It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own way, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
Interessant, dass sie genau weiß, was sie machen muss. I see. Take good care of her, okay? Good care, if you know what I mean. I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiled sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot.
Sie hat dich so angelächelt, dass... Oh! Dieses Lachen. Oh Gott.
Such a genuine...
Hatten wir das schon gegoogelt?
Wahrscheinlich.
Wahrscheinlich. Echt? Original.
Okay.
Oh, warte, was gibt's noch? Ernsthaft, authentisch.
Okay.
Also nicht original.
Person really does make a,
Okay.
make a good president.
Regardless of what he's saying.
Regardless of what he's saying. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Das musst du eigentlich anders sagen. If only I got the chance to talk to her a little more. Du bist halt ein Weirdo. Ja, und ob das...
Woher willst du wissen, dass ich ein Weirdo bin? Vielleicht bin ich ja ein... vielleicht habe ich
halt
ganz ehrenvolle Absichten.
Du bist halt in einer interessanten Situation.
Ja.
In einer interessanten Situation befindet sich G. Und wie das weitergeht, sehen wir in der nächsten Folge, denn die 30 Minuten sind schon wieder um. Wir bedanken uns bei euch fürs Zuschauen. Wir sehen uns dann in der nächsten Folge. Bis dann. Ciao.